in love with, and hope to steal on the way out the door. And anyways, let's just run around and talk to some people. I'm here with Rob, owner of the comic book shop, headquarters of Capital Geek Girls, of course. Rob, how's the show going?
It's been going amazing. We've had a lot of fun, a lot of new faces, didn't know we exist. It's been overall just an amazing time.
Show, do you think it's really, really busy this year? Really good numbers?
So far, it seems like the numbers are up over last year. It's hard to tell from where we're at, but overall, it seems like a bigger flow. With it being 3 days, it's definitely made a difference. The crowds are much happier as well. They're really happy with the results of the crowd control, with the tents outside, how they're doing the lineups, everything else. Overall, everybody's saying so much better than what they had last year.
And what do you think it is about Con that attracts so many people?
I think it's the fact that people can let loose and just have fun and be accepted for anything that they do or anything that they want. They don't have to worry about those old high school stereotypes or anything else like that. They can just come out and relax and see what they want and say, you know what, I want that. And they go for it. So it's really, really good.
Do you like the whiz? I do you like the boom boom? I do you like the frizz? I do you like the boom boom?
Okay, I'm here with Adam Smith and Leanne Faruga. Leanne is the founder of Steampunk Canada.
There are a lot of people, a lot more than we expected, and we're having a lot of people at the table. It's quite fun.
And Adam, what draws you to steampunk?
I love the gadgets and the imagery and dressing up, of course. We're the best dressed sector of fandom that exists. There's no doubt about it.
What is it about coming to a con and dressing up?
Because you can be what you want to be here. You can play and have fun.
Do you like the zappity-doo? Zappity-zappity.
Okay, I'm here with Dora and Joey. They're the creators of this incredibly awesome t-shirt line, Akumu Inc. I own a couple of them already, and I'm taking one home today as well. Guys, Ottawa Comiccon, how's it going so far? Is it really busy?
Yes, it's really busy, and we love people from Ottawa. They're really, really friendly, and they really like our stuff, so that's awesome.
Excellent. And Joey, you're the person who's drawing these crazy things, right?
Yes.
And so, how do you come up with your ideas?
Well, I'm very inspired by Tim Burton and very dark kind of stuff. I used to do children's books, so I kind of like melded the two together, and I came up with this original style.
Fantastic. And how do you guys find it being sort of a small indie business in the big con? Like, are people excited to see you?
I think they are really drawn towards all the original art, so they feel like they're owning one of the. I don't know. We don't reproduce very much, so they own maybe one of maybe 200-300 shirts available worldwide. So it's great.
And Akumu is actually nightmare in Japanese, so that's the whole theme of the whole brand. Yeah.
Awesome. I recommend you check them out. These are awesome shirts. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so we're outside of the Ottawa Comic-Con. We just bumped into Andrew
Rader.
Andrew
Rader.
And he's like a really interesting fellow. So he's trying to get to space. So tell us about that first.
Yeah, there's two things actually. One is Axe Apollo, which is a competition to get to space, and I'd like to take a student science experiment to space. I'm a microgravity researcher, an aerospace engineer. So that's the first one. The second one is I want to go to Mars one way. On that one-way mission to Mars, Mars 1.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think it's the next big step for humanity, and I'd really like to sign up for that.
You're also on a reality TV show?
I was Canada's Greatest Know-It-All just a couple of months ago.
That makes so much sense, and that's awesome and amazing. All right, thanks so much.
Thank
it's
you very
nice
much.
to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm here chatting with Kat from the 501st. Kat, tell us a little bit about your group.
501st Legion, and actually in Ottawa we're very closely linked with the Rebel Legion, so we're a Star Wars costuming club first and foremost. It's important to us to have very high quality costumes that are very close in accuracy to what you see in the movies. Or we also do follow the Clone Wars animated TV show, so those types of costumes, replicating those. And what we do is the perfect excuse to wear them is to help charities promote their events and go out and help help them raise money for their event.
What do you think it is about Star Wars that pulls people in so much?
Classic good and evil. Yeah, and redemption, I think. So you have good guy, goes bad, gets good again, that sort of thing. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so the big question we're asking today is, what is the number one best Star Wars film episode?
Ep 5, Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite.
All right, I'm chatting with Marvin Mariano, one of the artists here at the Ottawa Comiccon. Okay, we're asking 3 important questions today.
Yes.
First one is, what is the number one best Star Wars film episode?
Part 4, and that's essentially what sparked the crazy spaceships and me drawing Jedis and whatnot. So that's for me, that's my personal favorite.
Your next one is your favorite female comic book character.
White Queen.
Good choice.
Yes.
And your favorite male character.
Oh, come on, it's Wolverine. Plowboy, and I'm drawing their daughter, so but I have him here as in a Wolverine format. Better. Wait, I have to fast forward that. There you go.
Awesome. Well, those are pretty definitive answers. Thank you, Marvin.
Thank you.
Okay, this is MJ here working at the comic book shop booth. MJ is going to answer our big question for the day. What is the best Star Wars episode?
Empire Strikes Back.
That's it, for sure.
Hands down. Yep.
Awesome, thanks. Okay, what's your name?
Isabel?
Your costume is awesome. Did you do it yourself?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're asking people today, best female comic book character
Mystique.
and best male.
I like Wolverine.
Wolverine? Awesome. Okay, thanks so much.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, I'm here with Mike from the comic book shop. Mike, we're asking people, what is the number one best Star Wars episode?
The Empire Strikes Back.
Awesome. It seems to be the popular choice today.
It's all about the Battle of Hoth and the snow, and I don't know, something about it, I just love it.
Excellent. Thanks, Mike. Okay, I'm here with Mark from the comic book shop. We're asking our poll questions here. So first one is best Star Wars film episode.
Episode 6 is my favorite one, with the Ewoks.
You know the Ewoks.
Honestly, yeah.
That's my answer too. Okay, favorite female comic book character.
Huntress from
right.
the Batman verse, yeah.
And favorite male comic book character. Batman. Now, what if Batman was riding a unicorn? Would that make him better?
I don't want to answer this question.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
No problem.
Okay, I'm here with Nick Bradshaw, artist from Wolverine and the X-Men. Nick, how's the con going for you?
It's going very well. I'm actually happy to see that they got this big of a crowd here and that Ottawa can accommodate a convention like this. This is great.
Do you enjoy this kind of interaction with fans?
Yeah, I rarely get out. This is my second convention of the year, and I was telling a guy yesterday, as an artist, you're always crunching deadlines, so it's very rare you get out to a convention. But it's great when you can get out and, people can come up, talk to you about your book, what they like, what they don't like, what they'd like to see. And I really enjoy coming out and just interacting with fans of the book in general. And comics, I'm a geek. I like the geek culture, so it's fun to get out and do this kind of stuff.
Cool. And when people give feedback, does that actually ever end up translating into what you do?
Oh yeah, some people will have some fun ideas, and I'll always mention it to the writer and say, yeah, I was talking to this guy and he suggested to this, and then we'll laugh about it and say, well, why don't we try and, work around this, see if we can fit it in a book. And it's inspiring. And then they'll tell you the kind of stuff that you're doing right, so you know that that's the kind of stuff you should be doing more of, that fan service means a lot to me. So, yeah, I love coming out and talking to these people. They know the characters just as much as we do. They read the same books we grew up on, so it's awesome to have that kind of interaction.
Okay, so favorite female comic book character of all time?
Oh, man, I have all kinds. Red Sonja is one of my favorites. I love drawing Red Sonja. She's a great character to draw. I'd have to say she's probably one of my favorite female characters.
All right, and for the guys?
The Hulk. I'm a big Hulk fan. I grew up on the Hulk. I hope to draw a Hulk book one day, and I keep bugging everybody for it. So every interview I get when they ask that, it's the Hulk.
Okay, awesome. Well, since you take feedback, I have one little request, and that is one day if you have a chance to work with someone on Batman, I have a friend named Mark who would love to see Batman riding a unicorn.
Awesome. I could probably make that happen.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Nick.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye. He's going to kill me. All right, well, we've asked people a lot of questions. We've looked at a lot of stuff. I've purchased a few things. We've gotten a few glimpses of some major stars, and also chatted with some of the really cool artists and stuff here. And my favorite part of all is talking with the fans and the people who put all the work and effort and love into costumes, both simple and complex. Ottawa Comic-Con, to me, has been fantastic. I was here last year. This year's even better. It's just been a great show, and I love that we're seeing more and more local talent here and more costumes. The increase in costumes is crazy this year. So, yeah, you got to come. You got to check it out. The city, people have asked, can Ottawa really successfully host a Comic-Con? I think we've proven now twice that we really can. This place is full of geeks, and we're happy to all be together in one place. So, this is Jordan Danger, also Jenny Sparks, signing off from Girl Crafted. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Hi. How are you enjoying Comic-Con? Okay, that's
wow, she turned beet red. Nice job. Very nice, Chewie.
I hate you.
Okay, so that was awesome.